Yesterday was a bad day. I didn't feel great. I did a lot of crying, but when my video went on in the evening, 4 p.m, and I read all of your comments, it helped so much. There was just so much kindness, so much love and support. It made the end part of the day not so bad. And the amount of orders that came through, I was not expecting that. I'm on 228 now, so I've got to get a move on and start getting a few more done. I'm up in the knitting, embroidery, t-shirt printing room at the moment because I've got a lot of t-shirts to do. I haven't even got half of them written down, but I'm going to be printing t-shirts for Brian H, Sharon M, Christina F, Paul T, Jennifer H, James Q and Anna S. Those are all fluff off t-shirts. I'm hoping to get all of these ones done as well, the pop art style ones for Jamie P, Cynthia S, Angela S, Don W, Siobhan E, Jamie S, Sydney S, Mitchell H and Lisa W. And then I've also got some more established ones to do that I've written down before I even go through all the rest of the orders to find out what other ones I need to do. I've probably run out of t-shirt blanks. I did order a load here that I've got in a box still, which I need to unpack. I might need to order more of the prints though. I don't know if I've got enough of the prints. And thank you to everybody that's also sent money. I didn't expect that. I will try to get around to everybody and say thank you. I don't have the ability to reply in a PayPal message to say thank you. I don't know why, but PayPal's never let me do that. It just says that the person I'm trying to message can't receive messages, and it's been with every single one. So I have to get your email address and then send you an email to say thank you. But I will get through and make sure I say thank you personally to everybody that has done that. It's so incredibly kind, and I didn't expect it. So thank you. And thank you to everybody that's placing orders, and thank you to those that are just watching our videos, because that's free and we get a little bit of money from that. Yeah, thank you. The community we have here, I love you all. It's sorry. Ooh, get teary again. Stop. Okay. Let's get these t-shirts out. I need grey ones to start with. I need to do a different camera angle. Yeah, I need to order more prints. I'm running out of this one. This part of the process does take a bit of time because I've got to try and line it up. It's so tricky to get it lined up properly. That's one done. So while I'm pressing one, I will set up the next t-shirt, because this one will need to cool down so that I can peel it. Some of these are hot peel and some of them are cold peel, meaning that if it's a cold peel one, if you try to peel it off while it's still hot, it won't have stuck down properly. These ones to do in my current list. I don't know how many more there will be. All of the fluff off and pop art designs that I had previously marked prior to yesterday's orders are done. So I've just done 16 t-shirts. Feeling a little bit overwhelmed now, feeling a little bit teary. It's just seeing his face every time I print, and I'm just thinking about him. So it's a bit hard to it's hard to think about something else. But then it doesn't really matter what I'm doing. I'm generally thinking about him. But now I need to put the colour labels on, designed by Boo branding. So yeah, I need to do 16 of those, if that was the number I just said. My brain's a bit all over the place. And then fold them all up, tag them, and then I will get to work on those orders. And we are going away this weekend. So tomorrow, Friday to Sunday. It's a 6-hour drive. And I'm not looking forward to 6 hours with just my brain. I mean, they are there to talk to you, but obviously not going to be talking non-stop, and I'm not very good at talking at the moment to people. So yeah, my brain is going to be killing me on that drive, but I need to do something to get out of the house and do something different, something to distract me. It's a shame it's such a long drive, but to get to my mum's sister, we have to. It's only fair that she has a trip to see her. And I know she doesn't want me to be left home alone, so gotta go. Put on a brave front. It's going to be very hard with him not being in the bag because he's been on all of our trips, so. Okay, let's do these. That's one done. I've done all the neck branding, so now's the funnest part, which is folding all the t-shirts. So that's all 16 that I've done this morning. I feel a little bit accomplished. Feel a lot rubbish, but at least I can get some orders off to you. I don't know what to do with his Facebook page. It's the only Facebook page we've got that is monetized, my art page. I kind of stopped using quite a while ago, like only posting occasionally, but it's not monetized. I'm less sentimental about his Facebook page than I am about his YouTube channel, even though we started on Facebook. I don't know, Facebook's always seemed a lot more difficult to get things to work, so I don't know if I can rename his Facebook page. It seems wrong, but it also seems silly to lose it. I don't know, what should I do with it? I think I may have thought of a name for the second channel that honours Key at the same time, but again it will stay without videos for a while because I obviously don't have any videos to post there, and if I get another dog, that's where they will go, and I will make it about the both of them. Hard to think about what life is right now. Okay, I'm gonna go into pack up some of these orders. I shouldn't be out of breath and just go up the stairs the once. Hi, I'm back from the little trip that we went on that you'll have seen before this video. So yeah, it was a trip to see my auntie, my mum's sister, because she doesn't get to see her very often because we live 6 hours apart. So it's been a couple of years since she got to see her sister. Sorry, I'm trying not to wobble the camera. I was worried about going on the trip because I felt like I'd just spent the whole time moping, being sad and stuck in the feeling that I was in before. I feel a lot better. It definitely helped me. The Saturday I was still feeling pretty glum, not very sociable, and it's just like I'd built this box up around me to try and protect myself by shutting everything else out. I felt unable to really talk to anyone. This was the only kind of communication I could manage because I don't have to like answer questions back. I can just say what's on my mind and not have to worry about anything. My heat press is heating up and making clicky sounds. So the Saturday night I read a post on Facebook about somebody who'd just recently been through the same thing and was feeling the same guilt that I was feeling, like guilt and doubt. Should I have waited longer? Should I have done more? Should I have... all of the what ifs. And this person was feeling the same thing and needed reassurance, and that's what I needed as well. So I read through all of the comments and I realised just how many people go through the exact same feelings of doubt and guilt. They were just all reassuring that no, it was the right thing to do. So it kind of helped. And also just being in a different place, being with family, doing different things really helped me to sort of break down that box I put up around me. And now we're home and I felt like I might go back into that because I'm now surrounded by his things again and not him. But so far I'm okay. It's only the next morning and I'm about to start printing t-shirts with his face on. I am feeling better, able to smile and kind of mean it rather than pretend, or not able to smile at all anyway. So yeah, we have lots of orders to print. I do have 248 orders left to go, so I'm sorry if your order's taking a while. They came through so quickly and it is just me. My sister, after we came back from our 6-hour drive yesterday, she helped me pack up. I think we got about 40 orders in total done. My mum's taken them to the post office. It is difficult when it is just me. I'm not used to quite so many orders, and going through a huge loss is not helping when all of the things I'm packing up are him. But I'm working my way through it, so sorry for the delay. I'm getting them done as quickly as I can, and gave my sister some money to say thank you for helping me. I've got a load of t-shirts to do. I've ordered more prints because I'm going to run out of the t-shirt prints. Thank you everybody that's placed an order because we need to make money somehow, and with the views decreasing it's gonna be a lot of vlogs and products that people might want to buy. Trying my fringe on the swoop. I don't know what suits me. I don't think anything suits me. But I'm going to try growing my fringe down and then trimming it into a side part and then maybe growing it down longer. See what that looks like for a change, because I've had this fringe for a while. So I'll see what kind of suits me a little bit. I don't know what my last clip was filming. I'm kind of filming this over a week, so I've got no idea where I am. I think I was up in here and I was about to do t-shirts, but it's a different day now. And I've got myself a new accessory tool thing. I don't know if you can see it, but it's for lining up t-shirt prints. And it's speeding up my process so much because I was having to measure and then measure the other side and then adjust it and then measure again and then measure that way to make sure that the t-shirt print was in the middle. And it was just so time consuming. It was taking ages. This is much quicker. I don't even need my tape measure now, which is good. I wanted to talk about a couple of things. Key's Facebook page. I don't know what to do with it. It's the only Facebook page we've got that's monetized, where I used to upload videos, and I don't want it to just sort of fizzle out and not really have a Facebook page where I upload videos to anymore. At the same time, I don't know if I can change the name of it. It kind of needs to have a name change, but then I don't know what I would change it to, because it's primarily just videos of him. So I don't know what to do with it. So any suggestions would be greatly appreciated, what I should do with Kirsch's Facebook page. Secondly, so this was something that I had been looking into a couple months ago, so before what happened, and I would still like to do it, but I want your opinion. Something I've always wanted to make is a keychain or keyring. Loads of you had suggested it, that I should make a keychain of him. I had looked into different ways of doing it. When Makeship contacted me and they suggested another plushie, I instead suggested maybe a keyring, because they do keyring keychain things with a smaller plushie on the end. And she said, yeah, we could do that. It's a higher amount that needs to sell in order for it to be in production, because they are a lower cost. I think they're only $19.99. More of them need to sell in order for them to be produced. And I'd already sent off the design of what I wanted to look as cute as possible. And then obviously he got sick and now we don't have him anymore. It kind of felt wrong to make the plushie, but the keychain plushie, but at the same time, selfishly, I want another piece of him for me. And I thought for you guys as well, for the people that didn't manage to get a plushie the first time, one of the little mini Makeship ones. We do still have some of the talking ones. Yeah, it's out of stock on the website at the moment, but once I've got a handle on all of these orders, I will restock that plushie and the book combined so that you can order them again. But this keychain one is a bit different, so you could have it on your bag and always have it with you. So I thought it would be a really nice thing to have, to go ahead and make. She also suggested that we could do a one final plushie, normal size plushie, and I did think maybe key with a piece of toast. And then at the same time, I don't know if I want to do that, to do another plushie without him, outside of the keychain that I'd already sent in the design for. So I just basically wanted your opinion. Would you like the opportunity to have a little keychain to go on your bag or wherever you want to attach it? Should I go ahead with doing that? And then on the side, would you want another full-size Makeship key plushie with a piece of toast? Because I don't think I'll go down that route and do that one, but if there's enough people that want that to happen, then maybe I'll think about it. But I think the keychain would be a good idea, because it's something we always meant to do, and it's his name, the keychain. So I feel like it's right to do that one, and I really want it for myself. And I think it would just be a nice little thing for you guys to have of him if you wanted it. I'm going to stop talking about it now because it's bringing I've been better, so when I don't think too hard about the sadness, feeling a little bit better, as long as I don't do too much talking about him not being here. So I'm going to get on with these t-shirts. It's getting really hot in here. I don't know why I decided to wear a long sleeve top, and my mum wanted the heating on, so it's very warm. I have to open the window, and I've got the heat press right there next to me. So let's get on with these t-shirts. I've already done a few. I'll just show you how this thingy works. I mean, I'm not using it exactly how it's meant to be used. I use that to mark how low down I want it, because I was used to using that and I don't want to change that. I'm going to get used to knowing the placement. So this, you're meant to actually stick the pattern to the back, because this can go up to 160°C or 320 Fahrenheit. And then you line up the neckline and the shoulders like that. What I'm doing, instead of sticking it to it and putting the whole thing into the heat press, I'm just sort of holding it down at the top and then adjusting it, making sure that the text is straight and then it lines up equally between the lines so I know it's in the middle. The reason why I'm not sticking it to the thing and then putting it in is because I do one t-shirt and then I prepare the next one, so in order to do that I'd need two of them, and they're like £55 each, so I don't want to have to buy two of them. So this is what I do. I let that one, I let the one that's just been pressed cool down as I prepare the next one, and then I can go in for its second press. Take the tapes off so that I can reuse them. I reuse them until they stop being sticky. And we have a t-shirt done. And I mark that off of my checklist of the t-shirts I need to do. And then the next one goes in. And I check what size I need to do next. And the process begins again. Print to sit. Open that one so that you can cool down. And the neckline and the shoulders. And then this one should be cool enough that I can peel. Put that on to protect the print. Peel the tape off. Just an endless cycle of this, basically. So this is how I add my neck logos, my branding. I always use white. Don't know why. I think mostly because it doesn't show through on the other side. I've got a little container here with them all stuck in. I did do some grey ones, but I've never actually used any of them. And I use a small heat press. Got a little dish that it sits in. I press for 15 seconds. And I have mine HTV Rot. I think they're called Locklick now, the brand. That's this brand. And I always set it to the medium heat and I press for 15 seconds. Let's say 15 seconds in my head, so it could be slightly wrong. And then some of these are hot peel, some of them are cold peel. So what I do is I just, that cools it down and also dislodges it without potentially tearing the logo. I don't double press these ones. What's this? It has a safety turn off thing, so if it's been running for so long it will beep to say that it's going to turn off. You can kind of tell the difference between them a bit. It's like this one's got a matte finish and it's a cold peel, and this one's got a glossy finish and it's a hot peel. You see the difference there? Oh, they both look shiny, but that one's matte and that one's glossy. It's also slightly duller, harder to see through. But then that's that one done. One of the very few cropped t-shirts that I've actually sold. I'm glad I didn't buy loads of blanks for the cropped t-shirts because people are very much less interested in the cropped ones. Sometimes they come off stuck to the underside of the iron. I'm going to keep going through these. I've got quite a few to do. So that's 33 t-shirts printed, and it's only 3 of the designs, and I still have more to do, like 5 more of those. I can't remember how many of those, a fair few more of those, and then loads of those ones, the established ones, definitely the most popular, and then a load of the pop art ones. So I'm going to get to some of these orders now.